Hey folks, Randy Go, Trout Magnet Man with you here today. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about the new fiberglass rod I got in. I was able to fish it for just very short amount of time over at Normandy. For those of you on the look for fiberglass rod, I would highly recommend this one. If you know what fishing fiberglass is all about, which I still don't because it's been 45 years since I fished a fiberglass rod. But this rod, aesthetically, it's absolutely gorgeous. You will be able to look, I have two short clips of where I'm catching two small trout on this rod. You will get to see the bending curve of this on small fish, and you will get to see out in the sunlight what the blank looks like, what the reel seat looks like. It's an absolutely gorgeous rod, and this indoor lighting is not going to do this rod justice, but it's absolutely gorgeous with the wood reel seat. The gold reel seat ring here. You have wood trim here, wood trim here. The rod has 8 guides, 8 Fuji stainless guides with 6S inserts. For a 410 rod, 8 guides, that's pretty darn impressive. I am impressed with these fine tail stream rods. This is the second one. Of course, this one is glass. The build quality is extremely good on these rods. I'm very pleasantly surprised. I like these rods so much that I have on the way a 4'6" fine tail stream model graphite. It's in the same lineup as the 5'1" I just purchased here a while back. Really looking forward to getting it. I have found, I already knew that these rods, short rods on the riverbank, you need them. You'll see where I'm walking down next to the riverbank there, where I catch one of the fish. As a matter of fact, in both places, with a longer rod, I couldn't have cast. I couldn't have made a good cast. The beauty of these rods, supposedly, is you're supposed to be able to control your casting better. I would have to go along with that, although I'm not a expert caster by no means. But you'll see where I was able to land that spoon up underneath that tree, which, and believe me, that wasn't, just a good shot. I didn't lose any spoons in the tree making cast there, so that's a good thing. But the rod feels great when you get a fish on. It's a different feel than a graphite rod. It doesn't give you the feedback that a graphite rod does, but I'm very pleasantly surprised at how much feedback you get from this rod. You can feel the blade turning every turn on using a Smith 3-gram Neocon spinner. I can feel the wobble of the spoon. You can feel a good thump when the trout hits it. It's got good feel. I was really surprised at that. Now, it doesn't have the feel that a graphite rod is, but it's not supposed to either. But if you're looking for something that can hold up to big fish, this rod can definitely do it. I've not caught any big fish on it, but believe you me, it will be able to handle big fish. There's no doubt in my mind. The rod weighs, if I didn't say, 2 3/4 ounces. It comes into what it's a fairly large butt. I didn't get a measurement on it, but it can handle big fish. Trust me on that, folks. It can handle big fish. So if you're looking for a rod that will give you some fun on smaller fish, will improve your casting accuracy, has a completely, totally different feel than a graphite rod, I highly suggest it. These rods are well made. They are worth the money. They definitely are. I really didn't know what to expect when I got into these fine tail stream rods. Although the fine tail area rods that I've gotten are fantastic rods, the stream rod business is new to me, and I'm really liking it. I'm using the right tool for the job at hand, and that's what's important. Also use the Presso 21-1000 reel a lot. Was able to get out day after Christmas and fish with my son. Didn't do a video. We caught a bunch of little fish. This reel absolutely shines, folks. If you're on the fence about getting this reel, I highly suggest you get it before they get out of stock. It's probably, in my opinion, it's probably better than the 2017 Presso Limited. That's my opinion. Now, of course, with these reels, you don't know how they're going to hold up till you get a year down the road. But I don't see any issues with this reel. holding up. I think it's going to hold up just fine, but it's an absolute joy to fish with. I want to get this reel. I want to get back in the, which I did Sunday fishing with my son. It works microplastics. This thing for finessing microplastics. This is the reel right here. I mean, it was just an absolute joy to fish with. We had a fun time. Me and my son did, catching a bunch of tiny white bass and occasional bluegill, the occasional 9, 10, 11 inch smallmouth. It was a lot of fun. Should have done a video, but just wanted to go out with my son and fish and not have to worry about doing a video and just enjoy the day after Christmas. And we had a good time. We had a real good time. Now, it's windy here. When I say windy, I'm talking 17, 18 mile an hour sustained winds, 25, 30 mile an hour gusts. But I'm fixing to, when I wrap up this video, I'm fixing to head to the river and I'm going to make some more casts with this. You get to see the bending curve with watching these two fish. That's all I caught. That's all I had time to fish for over there. Been tied up with Christmas and family visits, so on and so forth. But we're going to get back out and get some serious fishing. They've increased the flow at Normandy, which is going to make it a little bit tougher to catch fish. But hopefully I can get into some and going to head fishing and see what we get. Waiting for a break in the weather to get the boat back down to Nickajack. Plan on hitting Percy Priest some more, looking for the white bass. They wasn't in there thick. We usually, the area I was fishing, they usually get in there thick this time of year, but it's been warm, folks. It's just been really, really warm. But we're gonna get back down to Nickajack, see what we can get into down there. Looking forward to finessing some microplastics again. I've been trout fishing a long time, and I love my trout fishing. Don't want to give it up, but it's time to finesse some microplastics somewhere. So anyway, hope all of you had a Merry Christmas. Hope Santa Claus was good to you. If you're wanting to fish, I hope you're able to get out and fish. I hope you're catching fish. Hope you're catching bunches of fish. I'm going to try to fight this wind and see what I can catch. So until next time, folks, soul up 'em all, and life is good. Good morning, everybody. Randy Gold, Trout Magnet Man, with you here today. I'm over here at Normandy. Got the new fine tail FSG-4102UL ultralight fiberglass stream trout rod. Beautiful rod. Gonna try it out with some spoons, some spinners, some minnows, and see what we can get into. Gonna give this rod a good test. Hope I get some fish to see how good it performs on catching fish, but we're gonna see how it casts, how it gives feedback with the lure you're using. So come on with me, folks, and let's see what we can do. Here we go, folks. Here we go. First fish on the glass rod. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get him in here. All right. All right, now that was fun. There he is, folks. There he is. Hit this spinner. Yes, sir. Now this rod's a lot of fun fighting a fish. That's a fact. That's just a fact. There he is. He's gone. All right.